So out on a week 39 begins on a Tuesday night. It's dry but it's dark. This Skem United host Colwyn Bay. Statistics for this evening: 204 overall, 190 for Skem. Fourth against Colwyn Bay, who, like very few teams we've seen, we're yet to win against. None from 3, 2 losses, 1 draw, and a 1-game draw streak from over in Colwyn Bay last March. It was 1-0. Keep saying it until it happens. 55th win overall, possible, but it could be a 99th loss. 135th home game, including 3 different venues. 43rd game in 2018 itself. 18th in the 18-19 season. And it's the 200th game across all sports, 200 sport attendance across 2 years. 2017 and 2018, 107 last year and 93 this year, which means that 93rd attendance is the second best season overall, beating the 2016 and 92, and just 14 behind last year's 107. It's well within reach. Well, Skem United, Colwyn Bay, quarter 8 kickoff. So, just like Saturday afternoon, it's 0-0 at half time. Skem 0, Colwyn Bay 0. The lights were turned off while we were doing the interview. We didn't have a chance to do the full time score one. But it was full time. Skem United 0, Colwyn Bay 0. Back to back points, back to back goalless draws, back to back clean sheets. So the week rolls on now to a bit of a gap until Friday, when it's going to be a Wigan double, 19s and seniors. So out and about week 39, is it? Continues a little earlier than usual on a Friday night in Wigan, because for the 5th year in a row it's an under-19s grand final. 3rd here overall. Statistics on that basis: it's 323 overall, it's 305 for Wigan. As we've said, 5th Academy Grand Final, 4 wins, 1 loss, the last coming on a Sunday a few years ago in St Helens. 6th against Leeds 19s overall, we beat them a couple of weeks ago 24-0 at St Jude's. That's also 4 wins, it's a 1 loss, it's a 4-game winning streak. 51st Rugby League game in 2018, I didn't even think I'd get to 50 this year. 53 is the second best. We're going to beat that this weekend, that's it. 57 is the all-time record. That's not going to be beaten. It can be equalled, but it can't be beaten. It's also the 94th sport in attendance in 2018. Record of 107, well within range. So, it's Wigan and Warriors 19s against Leeds 19s. Grand final champions, the prize. There we go, full time at the DW Stadium. It's Wigan Warriors 19's title again, successfully defended. Bit of a hairy one though, going 6-4 down at half time, but full time, Wigan Warriors 19's 14, Leeds Rhinos 6. 10 years out of 11, champions of the academy. So, first up, man of the match, Morgan Smithies, remember the name. Should be in the first team in a few years, you would hope. You've got the digital content producer at the bottom of our thing, but we don't want to talk about him. So, up next, the match officials. Including the assessor. Next up, runners up, Leeds Rhinos. Really good game from Leeds, like I say. First time they've reached this stage in a long time. Last few years it's been Warrington, Saints, Castleford last year, so Leeds have done well to get here. Could see them getting this far next year as well. A few first team representatives in there. before, but it always means just as much. Wigan, grand final champions at the academy. After 5 finals, they've only lost to 1, and that was at St Helens. 3 visits here, 3 victories. Two players in this already played in the first team: Kavula, Wellington, Barnes, to name but a few. Everyone goes over though. So, game 2 here at DW tonight. Very packed evening, packed weekend. Statistic for this one: 324 overall, 306 for Wigan, 20th against Hull FC, become the 5th team to reach that after Saints, Swire, Leeds and Huddersfield last week. 13 wins, which is the record, so winning here becomes the first team ever to have 14 defeats against Wigan by me. 6 losses, 2-game winning streak. 10th home game against Hull FC, 52nd Rugby League in 2018. 26th Super 8 game and the last, obviously because it ends this season. 95th attendance in 2016, 12 away from last year's record. Wigan, Hull FC, Super 8. Well, 2 wins and a 2 here tonight. Been sat here since 5:15, it's now 20 to 10. Well, very happy, 2 wins. As far as the week itself is concerned, it's a busy one sports-wise. We're off to East Manchester tomorrow, hopefully a little warmer. We play Radcliffe for the 2nd time this month and this season. Hopefully we'll get one over on them, get the first win. And then we're back down here next door on Sunday for the women's final regular season game. As they host Castleford. No, they don't, they host Bradford. Definitely not Castleford because they're at St Helens. Wigan against Bradford on Sunday, and if they win they've got a home semi-final, possibly the following Sunday. But all good here tonight. 19s win and the seniors win. Wigan seniors 14, Hull FC 12. And the road continues, as you can see from the badge. We're at Radcliffe FC's new stadium for Radcliffe against Skem United. So statistics this afternoon: 205 overall, 191 for Skem, 5th against Radcliffe. 1 win, 2 losses, 1 draw, 1 game losing streak from a couple of weeks ago. 5th away win, well, gotta come eventually, shall it? As is the 55th win overall, keep saying it. 44th game in 2018, 19th in the 18-19 season. 10th in Evo 6 West already. 96th attendance in 2018. And up there is where we're hopefully going to be going later on. Radcliffe against Skem at 3 o'clock. So, the sun seems to have gone in, so it's a bit windy now here at Radcliffe. Programme priced at £2. So, half time here at Newman Stadiums. Radcliffe 0, Skem United 0. Both sides had chances in the first half, fairly even. Skem, a lot of pressure early on, but Radcliffe came into the game a few early moments. Radcliffe denied by the offside. But 0-0 at half time. All good so far. So, with all the euphoria, I lost my voice now. Full time here. Radcliffe 0, Skem United 2. My 5th away win has finally come. Brilliant. Brilliant way to end the football for the week. Week doesn't end though. We're over to Wigan tomorrow for Wigan against Bradford women. 5th away win for Skem. Lovely. 2-0. Well, after yesterday's milestone for Skem. First win of the season. First away win of the season. Finally that 55th overall win. And also, after saying every away game since March, the 5th away win I've seen. Week concludes with back here in Wigan, like we were on Friday. Except this one is to complete a trio. We had 19s and senior men on Friday, and today it's the senior women against Bradford. As far as I know, a win today guarantees a semi-final here next Sunday. We'll see. So, as mentioned earlier on, out and about this week includes at Robin Park. Voice isn't too high because a bit of a sniffle today. Statistics today: 325 overall, 307 for Wigan. First against Bradford women, who become the 60th team we've seen Wigan face. It also completes a unique record because there's no way of seeing the Bradford under 16s, who've now seen the seniors, men and women, 19s and the reserves. 53rd Rugby League in 2018, which means we equal the 2016 total of 53. Next week's semi-finals already paid for, so it'll mean that this year will become the second most attended season. It's the 97th sport in attendance in 2018 altogether, 10 more to equal last year's record. Wigan against Bradford. Full time, Wigan 26, Bradford 8. I think we'll be back here next week for Wigan Saints in the semi-final. Also means 5 out of 5 in attendances this week, completely unbeaten.